Test, test. Okay, alright. I had a bit of tech issue with my stupid microphone not working on OBS. Oh, hello. Hello, Zydo. How's it going?
Oh?
There, good enough. Hello, welcome everyone back to Taimanin Tuesday. Unfortunately, the update that was supposed to happen last night did not happen because of issues. So I guess what we're going to do is we're going to just probably do archives today. But give me a moment. I'm doing stuff on Taimanin Squad, which I usually do earlier in the day, but I forgot. So I'm just doing some random stuff on Taimanin Squad right now. Okay. I'm not going to do like too much on Taimanin Squad. I just use up as many resources as I can. Alright. Clan stuff, donations, donate all my resources to my clan because I can. Or not all my resources, but all the resources I can rather. And I need to use at least some arena points. But while I'm doing arena, weird to see the golden pass blank. Yeah, it is. I think this is like the first time this has ever happened. No golden pass. Let's see. Let's do this.
こちらこそいい経験をさせていただきました。無理はするなよ。
Use up some resources. Oh, I need to use my hot springs. I guess I will 26. Wow. Okay. Let's see. I've done this in 50 seconds. Can I go higher? Attack up. So let's do some Time of 5 VR first. Let's open the day with some Time of 5 VR. Let's beat up Queen Kanaloa a few times. That was a lot of HP. At least she doesn't have the defense versus assist unit, which is what White is, I believe. White's an assist, so it's got extra HP in it, attack, right? Yeah, damage, normal monsters, boss, restoration, debuff, bleed, none of it. Skill damage, decrease. Oh, that's not good. Because most of my damage comes from Yax's Judgment. Orderverse. Maybe I can do it? As long as I don't get interrupted out of my Yax's Judgments. Maybe if Rinko gets oh, there we go. Oh, this is down to the wire. Nah, unfortunate. We got pretty close. Oh well, that's fine. Let's try this on a higher difficulty. Let's see if we can do it. Probably not. Roll reverse. She's got defense against attacks, which she didn't really protect, I think. So she's not my main DPS. So that's fine. She seems to have less HP this go around. Nice. 9k bars. Okay, I think we definitely got it this time. Like something, yeah, I was about to say something freaky would have had to happen to lose that one. $985 plus $595. That's about 1,600. So that's pretty good. I go higher. Wait, is there a reason to go higher? Queen Kanaloa 2,000 times. Automaton 1,000 times. 75 secret. Okay, so I've capped out on the beat Kanaloa difficulty. Okay, alright. So I don't really need to go higher on Kanaloa, but I guess I can. 665 base reward. Let's go. It sucks that Maya Cordelia is not being released yet. Apple Store being cut. 50k HP. Oh, she's got the defense though. We're probably not gonna get the minute. Below a minute. Yeah, I only do 2k for Yakuza Judgment. Yeah, I know, right? Apple screwed us over and we didn't get Maya Cordelia. It's probably the costumes again. Even though, like, the sensors that pretty much call them back on Apple Store or whatever it's called, the iOS store. Yeah, in no way. I'm doing under 60. She's got too much health, and then we have a reduction in damage from assist, which Rinko and White are both assist characters. And those are my main DPS characters. There's the ult. Yeah, still 20k 3 bars. Yeah, not using beat character. No, I mean, I probably should come up with a team that uses like a buff debuff character, because Shiranui, like, honestly, like, the way I have her set up, she's not really good for this mode. I already have, like, White and Rinko as, like, a debuff, as, like, my DPS, and White has, like, some debuffs. But, I probably need a character that, like, reduces defense or something. But I'd have to, like, figure out what character that'd be. Because my Shiranui build for like self-sustain, so like regaining HP and stuff. And then so my Rinko is sort of like built the same way. She's she's built for self-sustain as well. She's using the ramen girl. I forgot her name. No. I wasn't aware that my my Emily Simmons was able to do this fight in 2 seconds. I doubt I could do it in 2 seconds with. Three seconds. Oh, I didn't even hit. It was all Rinko. 10 out of 10. Okay, alright, let's... Let's see... Do I want to do the relay mode? I mean, it's probably the easiest way to get rid of the... I do need to do normal mode, so I guess I'll do that real quick. I wish I removed the daily cap on VR coins. I do too. I understand why it's gacha game. It's like gacha game limitations and all that stuff because they gotta make you play every day. I don't like it. I would just farm VR all day if I could. Hello Phoenix, thank you for the raid. I would prefer that they didn't do that. I would prefer they just let us farm VR all day, every day, so I can max out all the resources. But you know, gotcha game stuff. Does White have somewhere else? I don't think he does. Arena Coin doesn't have the issue, but I think what the issue is that Arena Coin doesn't get you anything good. Cause like you can make the argument that Arena Coin gets you like the UR weapons, like the Crimson, the Viridian, all the like the arena weapons. But none of the arena weapons are like that good, except for like arena. So I think that's like the main argument. And even then, it's like, I don't like it. It's the arena coins don't really, like I said, the arena coins don't really get you anything. Whereas the VR coins get you like crystals. They get you like crystal of the different colors. They get you mirages. They can get you some of the best in style weapons. I think the Murasaki one, the VR arena Murasaki weapon is best in class. Arena weapons will skyrock stats even if you ignore the effects. That is true, but I think a lot of the strongest weapons are strong because of the effects. Like the new white weapon has 100% crit rate on debuffed enemies if you use Yaksha's Judgment. Or rather, Yaksha's Judgment has 100% crit rate against debuffed enemies.
この勝利お前に捧げよう。
And like the high raw stats don't really do much compared to the skills. In return, they're paying the max 5/5. That's true, because you have to gotcha for them. But I mean, I get what you're saying, but I'm just like what the justification is. I don't like it. I would prefer VR is not capped. I would farm VR all day, every day, but I constantly overflow on VPs because there's no real reason for me to do it. Because I don't play every single character. I have like every single character at like a high level, but I don't play every single character. So, like I haven't really felt the need to min-max my comments for everyone. Only the characters I play, like Red, Blue, and White. But so that's why I don't do time attack all the time, which is the easiest way to burn VP. I don't like hyper optimize my raids, my total raids, so I don't really use my BP there all that much. I just get it for my weeklies and I'm done. And then arena, I just try to get top rank so I get my gems for the week as well. Let's see, tier up. Arena tower. Oh yeah, I also haven't like done arena tower all that much either. I need to finish that, but it's so annoying. You get like 2 shot. Crazy. Total war. I guess I could do this. Like I could. Aim for the champ adolescent. I actually haven't even checked this in a while. I don't know what I got. Let's see, so this is VR items, and arena coin, VR EXP. Do I have a better one? Item, AP. Item drop rate, VR coins. Even dudes at max accounts get wrecked at the top floors. Yeah, it's crazy. You have to like do all the like mechanical exploits of the game. VR, BP, AP, EXP, item drop rate 20. I feel like item drop rate might be the best to put, but I already have 20, so unfortunately I don't have any characters that have. Oh yeah, I also need like do more affinity stuff. I guess I'll go through all that. Wait, do I have more Hydra kits? I do. I have 28. What's my gift pool looking like? Drop rate to use Lina. Yeah, I need to increase Lina's affinity more, I think. Because I haven't. I got Lina to 10 before the update, I think. And then they did the update, and I just kind of like got lazy. Arena coin 20. Oh, she gets 30. Okay, yeah, that's really good. Yeah, I need to give Lina more gifts. I need to shower her with gifts if she gives me more drop rate. I also wish we didn't have the daily limit. I just feed her all the stuff. AP, Shisui isn't as useful with her affinity skill. What Kara? Kara? Arena coin, BP, arena coin. Yeah, this is not useful. Not useful for me, but I will give her gifts anyways. Oh yeah, Mikami Chizu, I forgot about her. let's see. BP, BP, BP. Oh, she's just all BP. 8 stacks of BP. Or 8 extra BP for maxing her out. Can I actually...
少し休むか。どこに行くんだ？
Not that one.
どこに行くんだ？
Crafting facility. Not emblem kits. I want to make gifts, Doki Doki presents. Okay, 43 there, 23 there, 23 there, 52. Today's Tuesday. That means I think short is daily today, isn't it? No. These modules. Fudge. Okay. These modules. I do need to farm the modules. So I guess I will do this.
君どこに行くんだ？君さ号令を君かさ号令をかけてくれ。準備はできている。
Let's do Psycho, I guess. Let's kick things. Let's kick things with the high heels.
さあ参りましょうか若様。熱風脚諦めなさいと新脚と甘いわ。
That's such a cool attack. I love Psycho's animations, they're so cool. Nice. I do want a Mane. I want us to be able to play as Mane, that'd be great. A Mane would be a cool character to play as. Takain Kaoru would be cool too. Man, there's so many playable characters I'd love to see. I mean, I guess we'd probably get a higher chance of getting Sai Neo because she already has a model. Kamen Rider costume for Saika. That'd be awesome. Like a costume like what Renko has for her supporter, or whatever it was. I forgot what it was called. It's UFS outfit, I think. It's the one where she's like pretending to be someone else. This one. The Sky Edge. Like if we get a costume like this for Saika, that'd be cool. Oh yes, you can remove the bodysuit so it's like completely exposed. Oh my goodness. Nice. What costumes do I have for Psycho, by the way? I'm pretty sure I have most of them. Yeah, this is the only one I don't have. Bunny Girl Psycho. Wedding, Race Queen, Summer Beach. Oh, she does have a swimsuit. Stealth armor. Whew, man, a little tired. I was tired all day. I'm kind of irritated by that. I think it's Tornado Kick. That was like the skill that I used to use. I like that one. That's a cool skill too. I think that's like one of her default. That's like her 0 cooldown skill in Taimanin Squad. Hurricane Kick or something. Oh, I think I could change up the supporter setup for, because I was using Yukikaze. I was using Yukikaze to build up her affinity, and now that I'm done with that, I don't need her there anymore. Okay, let's see what builds I can do. Alright, so supporters. Suppress. Hey, Scarlet Rebel, how's it going? I'm doing fine. I'm doing fine. How about you? Each time a dropped item is picked up, the supporter skill cooldown is immediately decreased by 12%. Activates every 8 seconds. Supporter skill is activated, increases allies penetration by 4.5%, stacks up to 3 times. Critical damage increases by 30%. Oh, that's nice. Dominique eternally dances for... Yes, she does. Did you see I got a fan art of Dominique and me together? Friend drew a fan art of me, and I was so happy when I saw it. I won't crit damage for Psycho, just plain damage. I think this is actually a good setup. Let's see. So what can I do? Put one machine ally to himself. Put one demon. I think this is good because Psycho's a machine type character. So, and this one is just generically good. Increased damage does all enemies by 30%. I don't know what I'm so happy that they made this character a welfare unit. I'm so happy because she's so good. She's just so generically good that, like, I'm almost surprised that they made her a welfare unit. Usually when they have like effects that generically good, they don't like gacha games don't have like them as welfares. Oh man, what happened? Why are you in pain? Hopefully, I'm hoping it's something minor, like you're just working out too hard or something. He's driving you mad. 38 degrees Celsius, 100 Fahrenheit. Oh, that's yeah, that's hot. The pain was due to your toenail acting up. You had surgery, get surgery for last year? Oof, that sucks. Sorry to hear, man. Hope you feel better. Well, hopefully the big titty ninja girls are a distraction. Are a good distraction for you. Kick. Oh, wow. Did you jump over that? Hot scientist woman, you're kind of woman. Psych is not a scientist, but there are some characters that are scientists. Like Emily's a scientist. Can you live in a tropical country? I remember a time it was really hot when I went to Anime Expo. It was oh yeah. So I like going to conventions, and I went to Anime Expo. Like I go to like Anime Expo every year I can. And one year it was so hot. It was like 105 Fahrenheit or like 110 Fahrenheit at night. Oh, this costume's not a lab coat. It's like a butler suit. It's like this nice tailored suit. It looks like lab coat though because it is white. Oh, it's Secret Boss? Oh, no. Yeah, it's like a tuxedo conventions. It's not to be for you. Yeah, I remember it was like 105, 110 at night, and I was in the Microsoft Theater, and the Microsoft Theater is a very nice venue. And it was air conditioned, obviously, because it's a nice venue. And what ended up happening is like, well, I was leaving a concert in Microsoft Theater, and the doors open, and you could just feel all the hot air just blow inside, and it was such a strong burst of wind, like hot air, that it could actually throw you off balance. And what made it even funnier, what made it even hotter, was like right outside the Microsoft Theater, there were like 7 or 8 people like running hot dog carts. And you can like hear the grilling. It was great. And, like, it was one of the funniest things ever. It's a memory I recall fondly. It was so hot. It was crazy. But yeah, it's like a tuxedo, a formal suit kind of thing. High waist pants, the vest, nice, a thick tie, like a tailcoat. If you want the scientist characters, you would have like Emily Simmons. The hot dog scented around, but that is true. Does she have a lab coat outfit? She has this outfit, which is like the occult researcher. This is one of my favorite outfits for her. The dress shirt. Oh yeah, here we go. School nurse. I guess this is the closest you can get to the lab coat. And then, who else would be considered a scientist amongst these girls? Is it only her? It might be only her. That's funny. Renee. Yeah, but Renee's not playable, so. But I mean, yeah, she would count as a Renee. There's a Mekamaru as well. Like Mekamaru's a protector, I think, isn't she? So yeah, Mekamaru. She's like an inventor. She's more of like a mechanic, not just science girls. You like a variety of outfits, to be fair. Everything's fine as long as it's well made. That is true. Not just scientist girls. No, I get you. I get you. Like you have Mekamaru. She's like an inventor too, and then Renee's a suppress, I believe. She would be near the bottom. Yeah, Renee right here. She's like incredibly short. She's like super short. Let's see. Do I have an API I can use? Okay, no, I'm not worried about the skill points yet. I want more non-outfits in this game. We have 2 so far, and I want more. Having trouble reaching out to people, meant to talk to my manager, but you're very tired and in pain. Sorry about that. That's not a big deal. Don't worry about it. If you want, I can have manager reach out to you. Oh, no, I get it. VTuber stuff is like hard. Always need more waifus. That is true. I'm waiting for Silver Palace. I do want to try playing that and try streaming that. Silver Palace looks really, really fun. I haven't tried it out. I've been like intentionally avoiding the betas because I don't want to like play the game and then be like disappointed that I lose all my progress. Silver Palace. Yeah. I'm so interested in Gratia. Gratia? I don't know. The rabbit night girl. She looks so fun. I saw like the trailers for Gratia and I'm like, I found my main. This girl's gonna be my main. She's a knight. She's got a big sword like me. She's got a big shield like me. You've seen early access of the game from a creator that you worked with on your previous video. Oh, that's cool. Game's gacha system is very forgiving. I hope so. So far the best gacha, like I don't like gacha systems in general. The best gacha system I've seen for characters, like character rolling, is Snowbreak. But Snowbreak is dying because it got hit, and it got hit by Chinese feminists, and then they haven't had like a major update in 2 or 3 months. So like Snowbreak is definitely on life support, I think. And I really love the gameplay of Snowbreak. I love the characters of Snowbreak. Fanny, my Golden Lioness Queen. But that's what happened, unfortunately. And I would love to play Snowbreak more, but I just don't have any motivation to play because so much of it got like neutered. Like a lot of the cool stuff got removed. They removed costumes. They removed like premium content that you had to pay real money for, and it's just like they have to do something to really fix it. For you, the original Girls Frontline was best because there's no pooling. You earn characters through crafting or earning in story side missions or jobs with repeatable missions. That's nice. Action Taimanin, I think, is the best way to do it. The way Action Taimanin does it, you just buy them with gems. You buy them with gems. If you want, you can buy gems with real people, or not real people, real money. Or you get it through dailies, you get them through dailies, your weeklies, all that stuff. Action Taimanin is by far the best character system, in my opinion. Like I've played a lot of gacha games, I love my gacha slap. Action Taimanin is easily the best one. Because you don't have to roll for the characters. You only roll for supporters, you roll for equipment, you roll for weapons, stuff like that. The weapons, supporters, they're not necessary. They both certainly are not necessary because you can get all the characters, all the playable characters just by playing the game. You buy the. I think the only character that you can't buy with gems is Anaros. But I've had Anaros so long that I don't know if they changed that. Because when I saw that Anaros wasn't gonna be buyable with gems, I just immediately bought her. They were like, oh, we're not gonna let you buy Anaros with gems. I'm like, oh, well, that's unfortunate. Well, I still want to have all the characters, so I bought Anaros. Original GFL has no stamina system, no cap on earning resources, but you spend resources to get missions and craft characters. Anaros is still locked in paywall. That is unfortunate. I think the only saving grace about Anna Rose being locked in a paywall is that she is not the best character in the game. The only gotcha in Girls Fun Line costumes. That's good. That's cool. Even though you can earn costumes for free. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, that's cool. I didn't like the gameplay for the original Girls Fun Line. That's why I never got into it. Like, that was my issue with GFL. I was not a fan of the gameplay loop. I like the gameplay loop of GFL 2, but my luck on GFL 2 is miserable. I had to hit, for like 3 banners in a row, I had to hit hard pity, and I lost the 50-50 on all 3 times. And it was for like dolls I really wanted to. It was Helen, and then whoever like the 2 characters were between Helen and some other characters. And now Sex Sense is coming out, and I want Sex Sense a lot, but I'm just like, I'm definitely gonna lose that 50-50. Ain't no way I'm getting that 50-50 for sure. You're into turn-based campaign maps or real-time battles. That's fine. Like, no, I get it. And it's like, it's genre you prefer. Turn-based tactics, when it comes to like RPGs, turn-based tactics is definitely my favorite genre. GFO 2 feels like a downgrade. They had more NTR in the game. What are you talking about, NTR? What? Wait, are you talking about the Dion thing? Because I think it was like confirmed that the letter that Dion sent or whatever wasn't like to a boyfriend or anything like that. It was just a friend or like an acquaintance. Like, there's hardly NTR unless you're like that insecure. I mean, it's a Protect starts with amnesias and a lot in GFL 2 or GFL 1. Because in GFL 2, Protect doesn't have amnesia. In GFL 2, the reason it's the character who has like the most quote-unquote amnesia would be Groza. And I think it's because Groza is not Auth 14. Like, that's the reason. Like, it's legitimately not Auth 14. That's why she has like quote-unquote amnesia. Yeah, it's just, the commander in GFL 2 is commander from GFL 1. But he doesn't have amnesia. Like, he remembers everything. The reason he doesn't have all the dolls is because he was essentially legally barred from having them. Lax and Masca, the first game, Car 98K, she was featured in the game Steam banner, but she's featured as the app icon for mobile. She's a Steam version. You were definitely misled. Commander in GFL 1, or GFL 1 and GFL 2 is... Commander in GFL 2 is the same commander as GFL 1. But the reason he doesn't have the dolls is because after the events of GFL 1, he was essentially forced to relinquish all the dolls. For one reason, like... I think it was essentially because he was considered to be too dangerous if he had all the dolls. Because all the dolls loved him. So, he's not allowed to officially associate with them. And the reason that they're coming aboard is like they're technically not official. They're like, oh, we just happen to be working together kind of thing. Do the dolls love him in GFL 2? Or do they see him as someone with respect? Yes. A vast majority of the dolls are like, I'm so glad to be working with you again. Like, Helen, Basti. Helen is a DSP 12, I think, right? DP 12? DP 12. Yeah, Helen is DP12, and like Helen is like, oh, I'm glad to be working with you again. Basically, I don't know if there's like a not a recording, a return. I think all the returning dolls say something along the lines of like, it's good to be working with you again, Commander. You got a lot of information for one of your patrons. I remember there's this one quote-unquote controversy when it comes to Dion. And Dion in, let's see, GFL 2 Dion. I forgot who Dion was, like what gun she was. Oh, Dion was Type 95. So like, basically Dion had like a male friend. Like, she had a male friend, and people were like, oh, NTR or something. I was like, oh, okay. Like, she had a friend, like, a male friend in the game, and people were, like, freaking out about it. If there's any dolls in GFL 2 that don't like the commander, it's probably because they didn't like the commander in GFL 1 either. The writers of the first game were let go. There's also how devs gave players a toothbrush on Valentine's Day, but only for one country. If only they knew about Fumokotaro. Fumokotaro is a very special case because you have like 4 different versions of him. You have like Taimanin Battle Arena, Taimanin Asagi Battle Arena, where he's like this psycho rapist guy, and then you have Taimanin RPGX, where he's like rants, except he's not funny, I think. Which means he's also like a psycho rapist in that. And then you have Fumokotaro in Action Taimanin, where he's like a shonen anime harem protag. And then you have Taimanin Squad, where he is the shonen harem anime protag, but he's not the protag. So Fumokotaro is like a super weird case. GFL 2 looks nice, but it's lacking some of the more iconic dolls you were hoping to see. Where's the beloved MP40? Or mascot poster girl car 98K? Unfortunately, they haven't been released yet. I think the latest one to get announced is Deagle. Deagle is being brought back. I understand like not seeing your favorites. My favorites in the game, UMP45. UMP45 is in GFL 2, and she's been my favorite in GFL 1. Even though I didn't play GFL 1, I like the UMP45 as a gun. So there's one gun I do want to see though. There's one I really want to see in GFL 2 because of how much of a meme the gun is. I want to see Zip 22 in GFL 2. I want to see the Masugaki in GFL 2. I am a top rank right now, so I don't need to worry about arena. Yeah, Deagle is getting added to GFL 2, which is cool. But you know, there's a lot of guns I would love to see. The difference is that the update schedule for GFL 2 is probably a little bit longer because of how the game is. Scared it'll piss people off because they can't separate things. Well, that's been happening with like every game, unfortunately. Generally speaking, the people who like the game will try to protect the game. These are fancies that are not welcome in VTuber or anime gacha slot spaces. Yeah, I mean, I get that. But, I mean, they're just gonna be there every time. You want to see the Masugaki in GFL 2, yes. I want to see Zip 22. I want to see Thompson because I love Thompson's design in GFL 1. I'm trying to think of like another one in GFL 1 character that I like that isn't already in GFL 2. I mean an easy answer would be M4A1, but she's like missing the storyline. We're getting AR-15 in GFL 2. Like, she was formally confirmed in GFL 2. I mean, yeah, it's no problem. People make mistakes. It's okay. It's alright, don't worry about it. It's okay. I mean, like, there's nothing wrong with it. M1 Garand, M1918 bar. Still not GFL 2 needed to calculate this M16A1. I think M16A1 has. I forgot the story behind M16A1, but wasn't she infected with like the SF virus? The Songfish Fairy. Like, isn't she a Songfish Fairy doll now? I know she got like corrupted somehow. Because that's like the version of her where she has like the white hair. Garen and Bar, they even have names. Garen to Summer, Bar is Sunny. Yeah. I'm just trying to use up my DP, so I'm just like trying to speed through the relay as much as I can, and I'll probably get it done for the week. M16 was infected, but later in the story she gained disinfected or redeemed and rejoined the commander. Okay. That's what you remember. Okay. So I wasn't wrong in that she got infected, but I wasn't having I didn't have the full story. So that's like understandable. I need to figure I do need to like I think someone uploaded like the entire story of GFL 1 and I just need like crash course that. I do need to crash course that. That'll be fun. That'll be like a weekend project or something. MP40 is also in Gertrude. MP40. Yeah, MP40. I was thinking of MP7. No, MP40 is not in GFL 2, unfortunately. MP7 is though. Unfortunately, MP7 is only a purple rarity, which sucks. But what are you going to do? It's just. Let me grab a drink. C96 was loved by a lot of people in the first game, so was MP5. Where's C96? MP5 was put in GFL 2, her name is Perry, yeah. Yeah, Perry's in the game as MP5 is Perry. C96. What is C96? GFL. Oh, C96 Malver. Yeah, it's Malver. Is she like popular because the doll is popular, or is she popular because the gun is popular? Because I know a lot of people love the Mauser. Yeah, that's Dom's favorite gun, especially in Resident Evil 4. I am the heretic. I am the heretic, and I like the Blacktail. The Blacktail is my favorite one. The Blacktail was my favorite pistol. I don't think I ever did Fearless for Resident Evil 4. Like, what, Fearless? Let's see, let me think. So I like the Blacktail for pistol, for handgun. And then for shotgun, I like the riot gun. I believe both. She was strong in GFL 1 and in gaming she was cute and had popular costume and looked like a cute magician. That's fair. Cute always is justice. Cute is justice. That is a true statement. I'm looking at it right now. Yeah, it's adorable. I love it. It's half pretty cute. The loli with the red 9. That's amazing. In the EN release, C96 art was slightly modified to remove Nazi-related imagery, including the Balkan Cruise and the red armband, which in the West are almost exclusively associated with the Nazi and the SS. Modified C96 was the base for Han Solo's DL-44 heavy blaster pistol in the Star Wars sci-fi movie series. It really impressed me. Real Signation's blood for being stylish with different and gonna fight that as well. She's been flat as justice. She has been the deep voice too. She has a deep voice. Itatani Ayaka. That's her VA. I feel like I've seen her roles. Nope, she's only side characters? Really? That? So she played Grizzly and Destroyer and C96 in GFL. Yeah, so she doesn't have too many roles. Ah, that's impressive. Yeah, I never got into GFL 1. At least not the gameplay. I liked the concept of GFL, but it was just like the gameplay. I was like, I don't like the gameplay. So. Oh, sorry. Sorry for off-topic stuff there. No, that's not a problem. Either way, there's a bunch of dolls that you're sad that are not in GFL 2 day 1. I think the reason that they didn't put a lot of characters in GFL 2 is because of how much more complex the gameplay was compared. Because you can look at Taimanin Squad versus Action Taimanin, like as a similar example. Action Taimanin is an action game, so they have to do a lot of animations like running around, dodging, the different skills, the combos, all that stuff. Plus like attack animations and other other generic, not generic, but like other animations. But then you look at like Taimanin Squad, and Taimanin Squad's a turn-based RPG. So when you have like the turn-based RPG, you don't have to go through as many animations and stuff like that. So like even though the models, like there's still 3D models, it's still a bit easier. I don't want to say it's less effort, but it kind of is less effort. I think there's like a lot of reminders of the GFL 1 story and GFL 2, especially if it's like relevant to GFL 2. GFL 1 still gets updates and some new dolls out and some moves. I mean, there's still a story to tell in GFL 1, I'm pretty sure. So Seeing currently a very positive. I'm sure it is. GFL 1 is like considered very, like, it would not be as successful as it was if it wasn't a good game. So. I don't have the resources there. Okay, that's fine. I'll log in later. Is there any information on Action Taimanin? It was Duffy talking to me on, responding to me on Twitter. I'm just messing with her. Let's see. Overall reviews for the sequel is mixed. There has to be a reason, and it's not just because idiots are mad. GFL 2 is on Steam? Oh, it is. Okay, let me see this. English reviews mixed. Basic grid strategy game at its core, typical stamina system, growth system of mod gacha game, enjoyable enough, not outstanding. Character designs are generally worse, less interesting than GFL 1. Gacha rates are very unforgiving. I can agree with that. The gacha rates kind of suck. Wouldn't recommend unless you're already invested in GFL setting. Recruitment function never gives you the prime target character you want. This guy sounds like a guy who's losing every 50-50, and I understand his pain. Yeah, I don't like the 50-50s. Story is starting to catch up to Nika's usual standard, but any writing outside of the recent story events is mediocre at best, and blatant wish fulfillment at the cost of characterization at its worst. Gameplay has a decent foundation, but it's hampered by greedy gacha, understandable. Locks major mechanical upgrades behind duplicates of characters. That's every single gacha game, but that doesn't make it good. Occasionally there are free characters, but they are weak compared to gacha ones. That's true. Vote offer characters tend to be weak. Last straw is a rush schedule monetization. I think they're trying to catch up. That's the issue. So add a stamina system when the original had no stamina and use the resource system that works fine. Yeah, it sounds like there's some downgrades from GFL 1. They changed the gacha system to a 50-50 even though the resource crafting system was fine. Yeah. I mean, I get it. Yeah, some of the reviews, like, I get it. As a gacha stop enjoyer, there are downgrades. Yeah, I'm not gonna say it's like better than GFL 1, especially because I haven't like really played GFL 1. But I get it. The original game made a lot of money, by the way. So what happened? I think what it was is an upgraded scale, like an increasing scale of GFL 2. I think GFL 2 is a bigger budget game, so they needed to justify a way for recurring monetization so they could make the budget back. And I think it's generally working, but I mean that's kind of what happens.
浅木校長、今日こそ一本取ってみせます。
豪食の術殺人か。ここからが本番。こっち最レンジか。
シュート
殺人か。
行くわよ。
最
You're right, however, this one wants to bring us sponsorships and put better ads instead of on the game. Okay, they didn't actually spend much money on that, that's a joke. But they did seem to spend a part of it. Well, advertising is part of every budget. So, that's like pretty standard fare. Cut off compared to the first game. That's understandable. I think the big issue is a lot of gacha games kind of rely on the sexualization aspects because it's one of the easiest ways to get in the generally targeted audience. Because the target audience for most gacha games is adult males from like 18 to 40 with at least some disposable income. And the easiest way to get the most people with advertising is sexy anime girl. And I get it, that's fine. I don't mind it, but sometimes it can get a little crazy. As much as I like Snowbreak, I feel like Snowbreak funds this because Snowbreak had a lot of really cool outfits that were still sexy. First game had sexual content, so it's not good. That's the problem. You're complaining that the ads for the first game were better. They probably were. I think what happened, like, it just like kind of evolved into it because that's once again the easiest way to advertise people. Besides sexual content in the first game is more earning, more engaging is how you see it. That's understandable. Anyways, what I was getting at is Snowbreak. Snowbreak had cool outfits, and many of them were still sexy. But the issue that I saw is they kind of leaned into the fan service for some moments. And then they got attacked by the English voice actor cast, I think. The English voice actor cast, I might be misremembering. I'd have to ask Phoenix, because he might remember it better than I do. But Snowbreak got attacked by the English voice acting cast. And then they just completely went full in on the fan service. And while there's nothing really wrong with that, I ended up not liking a lot of the new outfits because the new outfits were fan service, felt like they were fan service first and character second. Because I saw a lot of outfits that I did like, but it didn't make sense for the character. Like one of the outfits that I did like, one of the outfits I did like was the night outfit for Yao in Snowbreak. But the problem I had with the outfit is that Yao is a lazy woman. So her being a knight does, like, her having a night outfit doesn't really make sense. Like, even though I like the outfit, it's just like one that didn't fit Yao. It would have worked for like Nita, because Nita is like the big old bodyguard, not the big old bodyguard, but she's like this big tomboy girl kind of thing. The whole point is fan service, believe there's better stuff out there. I think Action Taimanin like handles it the best, or maybe not the best, but it handles it in a very good way. Especially because like Action Taimanin was originally, or like the Taimanin series was originally an adult fetish visual novel. So Action Taimanin like already has like the whole sexiness baked into it. Because it's based off the Taimanin franchise. So everyone, like, the sexiness is baked into it. So that's fine. No, whatever, if it's story problem, it plays 10 times more out. Well, yeah, that's why I was doing that. at least in like Taimanin, for a lot of the outfits, it's usually like a series of outfits. So it's like, oh, it's kind of like their own fashion brand. And I just reminded myself of why I think Arknight's handles it the best. I think Arknight's handles costumes the best because I think Arknight's goes into the most detail about costumes in the game. Because if you look at the costumes in Arknight's, all the costumes are designed around the around certain things, and all the costumes have an in-universe brand associated with it. Like there's an in-universe fashion brand associated with every single costume in the game, aside from the explicitly crossover brands costumes. And Arknight's also has like a lot of the costumes, they aren't focused solely on the sex. Like you have some really cool ones. Like one of my favorite ones is Tiamata's the night outfit for Tiamata. It's such a good looking one. Or like most of us like orchestra outfit. I forgot what it's called. Arknight's Mostema. The ethereal Hermie. I think it was. Okay, so it was ambient synesthesia. Yeah, so it is an orchestra outfit. It's like her orchestra outfit. Arknight does outfits really well because I think Arknight probably puts most thought into the outfits, because once again, like every single outfit in Arknight is associated with an in-universe fashion brand, which is really cool. I am tagged here. Why?
Let's see, can
I get a different outfit for Rinko? Let's see what I can give her. She just needs a nun outfit. She needs a nun outfit, and then I'll be super happy. Let's give her the maid outfit. Okay, so let's... I have 15 BP left. I've maxed out our stat training, so I don't really want to play Shiranui. I feel like a waste. Unfortunately, I think I might do a short stream today, because my intention was to do a lot of work on Maya Cordelia. But as mentioned before, the update was postponed because Apple was bugs. And so I think what I'll end up doing is I'll finish this, and then I'll find a Bond event that I haven't done already. And then I'll read through that, and then after that we'll end the stream. It's gonna suck that I have 2 short streams this week. Yeah, like they were cut short because of circumstances. Sunday stream was short because I finished all the achievements in Antivirus Scroll. And today's stream will be short because the update for Action Taimanin did not happen, which is very sad. I love those animations. They're so cool. We don't see them anymore either. Since the game all combated. It's okay. It's fine, man. Don't worry about it. You've been hearing that lately, despite never attacking the person directly. It's okay, dude. It's okay, it's not a big deal, don't worry about it. Yeah, I love those transition animations where they're just like jumping from place to place. They look so cool. And you never see them outside of time attack, which a lot of people don't really need, or I'm sure it's like one of the least played modes in the game. Alright, who do we got? I guess we can go to the bottom. I think I've done most of these actually at the bottom. I mean, I could actually start from the top. Short stream, is your back okay? My back is fine. I have a good gaming chair. One afternoon, I was invited to Shindo Rinka's house. A prominent figure for the next generation, also known as the Demon Fists. Shindo Rinka's nickname. She can extend her arms far away with her ninja art, Purple Smoke, beating the demons to death with her Taimanin art. She's known as the Double Rins, along with Akiyama Rinko. She participated several times in task force missions, but seeing her ability myself amazed me all the time. I want her to be playable too. She seems like she'd be a fun character to play. And because of her beauty, there are rumors of her having lots of fans, both boys and girls in the academy. Turns out the memory foam cushion for your chair was causing you more problems. Oh, that's unfortunate. I have a memory foam cushion on my chair because I like slipped in my chair and I don't like that. But the memory foam cushion generally keeps me in the same spot. And for whatever reason, that Shindo Rinka was arranging flowers in front of me. I recovered for the most part from your problems, had to take a lot of iron and calcium to really fix it. Understandable. Drink your milk. Milk is good. That voice. Oh, I love it. I want to hear that voice pat me on the head and tell me I did a good job. As if she noticed that I was watching, Rinka turned to me and tilted her head. Even such cute behavior seemed gorgeous done by a mature girl. I kept myself from saying nothing and asked her.
家にお招きしてもらったのは嬉しいんですが、俺に何か用だったんじゃないですか?
Did I see a typo? No. I wasn't told anything but to come to her house at the appointed time. So I thought she had something to tell me.
そうね。まあ用事というならこの生け花自体がそれかな。
Yep, Fumo Kotaro's voiced.
生け花自体がですか? でも俺生け花なんて知りませんよ。
ああ、それなら大丈夫。何よりあなたが生け花に詳しいなんて最初から思ってないわよ。
She let out a short laugh, which was, to be honest, even more of a shock. However, the way she was wearing the luxurious kimono and how she carefully arranged the cut flowers was beautiful beyond words, even to the untrained eye.
まあそう緊張しないで。何度も任務を共にした仲じゃない。ほら、 お茶を飲みなさい。
じゃあいただきます。あ、美味しいですね、このお茶。
Itadakimasu. Thank you technically works. I mean, I guess if you were to translate it a little bit more faithfully, you would have the subtitle say something like, allow me to drink the tea, or I mean, I thank you is fine, but like, it's right, but it'd be more right to say like, thank you. Well, no, gocho-sama desu, thank you for the meal. So itadakimasu would be like, let's dig in, something like that. I mean, I guess thank you for the meal would work, but it's okay. It's not a perfect translation, but it's a good one. It's a workable one, I should say, not a good one. And then the tea is delicious would be a better translation for the second sentence, because it says oishi, which is delicious. Is oishi.
じゃあいただきます。
Ocha.
あ、美味しいですね、このお茶。
Oishi desu ne kono ocha. So oishi desu ne would be this is delicious, and then kono ocha would be this tea. So I guess like a better translation would be delicious, isn't it, this tea, kind of thing. I mean, I guess you want to make it flow better in English. You would put this tea is delicious, isn't it? Or something like that. No, not is. Yeah. Desune. I mean, I guess. Yeah, I think Desune, isn't it, would be the best.
そう、よかった。そうだ、フーマはレモンティーとストレートティーだったらどっちが好きかしら。
その2つだったらストレートかな。見た目的にも綺麗かなって。
I don't know if you would describe black tea as straight, but straight, it's probably Japanese thing. I'd have to look into that. I didn't get the purpose of the question, but she nodded to my reply. At least she seemed like she understood.
ちなみに私はミルクティーも結構好きよ。そういえば海外では緑茶に砂糖を入れるところもあるらしいわね。
らしいですね。お茶といえば紅茶だから緑茶にも砂糖を入れるとか。
そうなのね。海外か。任務で行くことはあったとしても旅行でとなるとなかなか難しそうよね。そうなのね。海外か。任務で行くことはあったとしても旅行でとなるとなかなか難しそうよね。
We might be able to go for a mission, but not for a vacation, I suppose. I mean, I wouldn't have translated it this way. Based off of like some words that I do know, I don't I'm not like fully aware of the sentence, but Musakashi means difficult, so I need to upgrade my Japanese, so
そうですね。ただまあ俺は任務でも旅行でも寒い国よりは暖かい国がいいです。
あら、風磨は寒いのは苦手？なら今日はいい天気でよかったわね。
She picked up a flower and snipped it with a pair of floral scissors. Her eyes were facing this way, but her hands were moving without hesitation. Although this was a very different situation, it somehow resembled her in battle.
タイマニンスーツでも着物でもスッと背筋が伸びて綺麗だよな。
Because of the fact that it was just the two of us, I was nervous, but I kept talking so she wouldn't notice.
まあ特別に苦手というほどじゃないですけどね。暖かいのもそれはそれで眠くなりますし。
I know this feel. Hot weather makes me want to sleep.
あ、噂は聞いてるわよ。授業を頻繁に昼寝の時間にしてるって先生たちが困っていたわ。
先輩に知られちゃってるのか。いや、どうも夜更かしをすることが多くてつい。
I gave an excuse to hide my shame of being known for an embarrassing reason. Rinko laughed as if she was lost for words, and I could do nothing but scratch my head.
まあ、優秀なお友達もいるみたいだし、そこまで心配はしてないわ。好きな教科はきちんと出席しているんでしょ？
そうですね。歴史なんかの授業は好きですね。それもマイナーな話題が特に。
わかる気がするわ。有名な話よりもそんなことがあったんだっていう方が興味を惹かれることが多いもの。
She agreed with a nod. She was quite a strict person, but she was far from being too rigid, which is part of her amazing personality. This woman is wife material. Inside of her hands, the set of flowers started to gain its own shape.
すごいですね。生け花はわからないけど、何か引き込まれるっていうか。
生け花を見るのに知識は必要ないわ。わかる人にしかわからないとしたら、それは本当に美しいのかしら。
それもそうですね。その上で俺はいいなって思います。
そう、ありがとう。ならよかったわ。と、これで終わり。
As I stopped talking, she snipped the leaf and put down her scissors. I wanted to see her beautiful moves a bit more, but it seemed like she was finished.
我ながらなかなかのものができたわ。 風磨も気に入ってくれたみたいだし。
俺なんかが気に入っても大して意味がない気がしますが。
あなたが気に入ることに意味があるのよ。だってこれはあなたの好みを考えてあなたのために生けたのだから。
え？
この前一緒についた任務達成のご褒美よ。風磨はとても頑張っていたから何かご褒美をあげなきゃって思ったの。
Surprised by the fact that she knew that she was thinking so, I came to know why she called me in.
先輩は会話の中で俺の好みを把握しようとしてくれたんですね。
ええ、好きなものを聞かせてもらったから、そこから好きそうな花をいくつか選ばせてもらったわ。
Not just casually asking about me, but making an investigation in its own way was very like her. And doing so for me somewhat made me feel awkward yet proud.
先輩、ありがとうございます。
喜んでくれて嬉しいわ。あなたのタイでの任務、私も気に入ってるの。だからこれはお礼でもあり、これからもよろしくという意思表示でもあるわ。
先輩。
Being told that by the demon fist, it was impossible not to be glad. She smiled above my head as I bowed deep.
また一緒に戦いましょう、隊長。
はい。
To me, who answered sincerely, she gave the biggest smile of that day. Ah, that's adorable. I love it. Alright, I think it's gonna be a short stream today because I was hoping for Maya Cordelia, but I guess I'll take this chance to get some extra sleep today. I'm going to close out now and I will see if I can raid someone. So who can I raid? Who is streaming? Misty SK2 is playing right now. Raid Misty SQT. Okay. Tomorrow's gonna be more Bloodstained Curse of the Moon too. Hopefully I get unstuck on Vapar. Vapar is such an irritating boss fight on solo Dominic mode. But we'll see. Hopefully I don't fail. So good night everyone.